Hey folks, Canary Uncaged here. Today I want to talk about expectations as they relate to chronic illness. I don't think anybody has ever said, this is great, this is exactly what I want for my life when it comes to having a chronic health issue. And if I'm being honest, there's a lot of days where I'd like a long break, somewhere between sleep and death. And if somebody told me, there's a pill for that, I would say, I'll take two. Now, that might sound a little dramatic, but I think it really captures the tiredness and sadness that a lot of us with severe chronic illness often feel, especially when we think back on what being healthy, or at least feeling better than we do now, used to feel like. And the degree of loss differs, but I think all of us with chronic illness have lost something to it. Many of us have lost time and money trying to deal with it. A lot of us have lost the energy we used to have to fatigue, or the ease of life we had to other difficult symptoms. And some of us have lost careers or the ability to make money, or the support of friends and family. I sometimes think back to how I used to feel and think that there's some doctor, some supplement, some medication that's gonna make me feel the way I used to. And I think there's a part of me that truly believes that I can go back there, that's still holding on to that hope. And I think that's totally natural. We all want to feel good. And I think one of the biggest things that keeps people looking in the past is that if we accept our current situation, then we really have to experience the grief and the loss for the life that we once had, to fully experience the sadness that comes with admitting that there's no going back in time. And I don't mean this in a toxically positive way. I'm not saying, to just let it all go, and that if you can't, you're not trying hard enough. Letting go is a process. It's a practice. But letting go of the past also means letting go of the fears and the traumas that are holding us back from moving forward in life and from living our lives. I'm making deeper connections by meeting people I can relate to through chronic illness. My health has forced me to slow down and consciously consider how I can create a meaningful and impactful life without a 9-to-5. I've learned to be grateful for the little things, and I've gotten to do a lot of travel. And each day I step just a little farther outside of my comfort zone without any expectations, just consistently showing up for myself each day. Even if we wanted to, we can't go back in time. We're always learning, growing, and changing. And although we may miss and grieve the time before we got sick, we can always choose to let go of expectations and be open to something new. Like those very noisy birds. What we find might very well surprise us. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to have you guys support the channel. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.